What's going on, everybody? I am about a month and a half into college. I'm back into the swing of things. I've got some free time opening up, sort of, and I'm going to try to make a lot more videos. I know I've been slacking, but I'm back with a card trick, and it's a pretty cool card trick. So let's get started. We've got the normal deck of cards here, and the normal deck of cards that can, of course, be shuffled, because they're cards, and that's what cards do. We're going to cut cards in about 2 piles, nice and even, and give them a spread like so. We've got my assistant Shay, my roommate here. That's his hand, one of them at least, and he's going to help us out with this. So Shay, please take a card from this top row here. Take it, and I want you to put it in this bottom row of cards. I'm not going to look where you put it, and I'm not going to look at your card. Please tell me when you've done that.
I have done that.
He has done that. And now, please, if you would, take a card from this pile and make sure it's not the card you just put in this pile, and place it in that one. I'm not going to look again, because that would be cheating, and I never cheat, because magic is all telling the truth. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Now for the fun magic fun time to start. All right, we've got the card spread, and I will do my magical thing. Okay. And I do believe I have found the 9 of spades and the 2 of hearts. The spectators, 2 chosen cards. We have a round of applause. That's better than I've ever done. Alright, let's show you how to do it. Alright guys, so it's a pretty cool trick, and it's also pretty cool that it's super, super easy. You're going to start by taking a full deck of cards and splitting it into even and odd cards, noting that jacks and kings, jacks, kings, and aces are all going to be odd cards, and then queens are going to be even cards, so it's just like 1 through 13. So separate those, get your odd cards separated. There's our separation line, and you're going to count out 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, and then you're going to take 13 even cards, and you're going to put your odd cards on top of that, and your even cards on top of that. So it goes even, odd, or odd, even. That doesn't really matter until you have your deck. So this is what you're going to have prepared when you go up to a spectator. So I'm going to go up to a spectator, and I'm going to say, I'm going to show you a trick, and you have to shuffle up the cards. So you shuffle up the cards, trying your hardest to get 2 even splits. So you can riffle through, that's what I do. Just try your best to get an even split. If you don't want to riffle through and you want to get more exact, which is better for the trick, you can just break it apart with your hands. You shuffle up the deck, again trying to do a very even distribution. So you shuffle the cards, and now you're going to cut the cards again in a very even split. Just like that in half, and leave them in 2 piles. You have your spectator, so the cards are spread. Doesn't really matter how you spread them, you can hold them in your hand. You're going to have 1 spectator or 2 spectators, however you like to do it. Select a card, so they select the first card from the pile, the Queen of Diamonds, and you're going to put it into the next pile. You don't have to look. I chose not to look in my performance. That doesn't affect looking at the placement, but the spectator might think that is, so I don't know, that you can eliminate that from their guesses. So they put that in there. They pick a new card from this pile, which is the odd pile. So this is a 9, and they will put it into this pile. You square them up, and now you should have a predominantly, I say predominantly because it's not entirely odd pile. And if you look on the left, if you're spreading left to right, On the left, there are going to be some even cards. Just kind of ignore those. Those are just kind of human error cards, which happens with this trick. But if you look right to left, it will be odd, 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 all odd, and you will see one even card, a queen of diamonds, and that was the card we chose for this trick. And then if you spread the next pile, which will be all even cards, you can find the lone wolf sticking out, which of course is the 9 of diamonds. So that's the trick. It's very easy. It just takes a little practice getting the cards right, and then making sure you kind of ignore the cards on the left. That's important. Ignore the ones that kind of overlapped, and look for the out of place even or odd in the middle of the pack. And another tip: just make sure that the spectator does put it somewhere in the middle, because if they do put it on one of the ends, it might not work out. So yeah, there you go. Try it out. Doesn't take much practice at all, but you always want to practice just a few times before you actually go up to a spectator. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you again soon.